Hey y'all, welcome to Lunar Tarot. Alright y'all, today's message is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. It is for the week of January the 18th. We are past halfway through that first month of 2026. I'm so happy y'all made it, that you're here with me today to hear these messages. We are going to start off with an oracle card just to see what kind of energy is coming through for us today. All right, and we get Valaris, she who flies, dare, do, reach. Yeah, I feel like she is encouraging you to move forward, to take some sort of action. I love this card for y'all this week. All right, y'all, let's get into these cards. Yeah, the first card we get the Chariot with the Seven of Pentacles. Chariot can be a card of decision making. Now with the Seven of Pentacles, that really is that card that's asking you, is your effort worth the outcome? Is all the work that you're doing worth the reward that you are getting? Right? And the Chariot's a fast moving energy. I feel like you're going to make your decision very quickly this week about how to pursue really I'm getting a sense of work, okay? I feel like this might have something to do with your career. Pentacles tend to be the suit of earthly matters, money, work, that kind of thing. And paired with the Chariot, yeah, you're definitely making a decision around how you want to continue with your work. All right. And then next two we get, yeah, Tower and the Strength card. Tower is, a lot of people are scared of the Tower. Don't be scared of the Tower. It does signify some sort of change coming in. It can be a quick change. It can feel a little chaotic, okay? And that's what I think causes a lot of people to fear the Tower. But here's the deal, Taurus. This Tower had to fall. This Tower was not working out the way that it was supposed to, okay? It had to come crumbling down. Now, when you get down to that foundation, though, you can start rebuilding. And you can rebuild it in a way that it's more stable, it's more abundant, it's going to be something that lasts the test of time. Okay, we've got it paired with the Strength card. And really, that is Taurus energy to a T, the Strength card, okay? She is reminding us that you have control in this situation, that you have the strength to make it through this situation. All right. Every day she has to come out and tame a lion. She has to maintain control. She has to have that inner strength to do this every day. And that's what you've got inside of you. Okay. You're going to move through this energy like nothing, like a hot knife through butter. Okay. But do be prepared for that change. It's coming about, but it's something that's going in your favor. All right. Next up, we've got Nine of Wands, Four of Swords. Yeah, this ending, you might not feel so good about it at first, okay? Nine of Wands, there's definitely some sort of ending. You know, this person made it through the battle, right? They got a little banged up. But that's okay. They're still standing. They're still in a little bit of anxiety over this situation. A little bit of waiting for the other shoe to drop kind of energy, right? But we've got it paired with the Four of Swords, and Four of Swords is really calling on you to try to calm that anxiety. Try to get some rest this week, okay? It's time for a little bit of self-care. And that's going to lessen this anxiety that you're feeling over this situation coming to an end. All right? Right. And next two, this is why I say I think this is a great change for you, because we've got 10 of Cups with the World card. Y'all, come on now. 10 of Cups is that card of happily ever after. You can see a happy family playing in the field, rainbow over them. I mean, this is really just that card of ultimate fulfillment, stability. Cups is the card of emotion, so if you're looking for just a little bit of emotional stability, that's coming in for you. The World card is that card of completion and fulfillment. So this change that you're going through this week, yep, seems a little chaotic. Yep, it's causing you a little bit of anxiety. It's going to be a change that is ultimately for your highest good. Okay? So don't worry as you're moving through this energy. In fact, I'm getting the sense that if you spend all of your time worrying, it's going to be to your detriment. All right? Try to move forward in this energy with this change, because ultimately things are working out. Things are looking up. Right, Taurus? And the next two we get Five of Pentacles with the Justice card. I'm going to talk Justice card first. That really is that card of like karma, scales balancing out, fate, whatever this is, it had to work out that way, that change, okay? And paired with the Five of Pentacles, yeah, Five of Pentacles, it's a fun card, right? Because it can be a card of abandonment and loss, but it can also be a card of coming in from the cold. And this time paired with the Justice card, I feel like karma and fate is coming in to take you out of the cold. Okay, you are moving through this energy. If you take your time to rest, take your time to, consider your next moves is kind of what I'm hearing. Like rest, recharge, contemplate. I think you should be able to move through this energy much easier. We're going to talk bottom of the deck, because I'm super excited about these two too. We got Eight of Wands with the Empress. Eight of Wands is, it's a fast moving card, just like the Chariot, right? It indicates some sort of change coming in. But in this case, it can indicate blessings coming in. This is this Tower moment. This is a blessing in disguise. Okay. We've got it paired with the Empress, and the Empress is just abundant energy, beautiful energy, love energy. So whatever this change is, yeah, it's divinely guided, fated to happen, but it is ultimately working out for your highest good. And it is such quick moving energy. I feel like you're going to blink and it's just, everything's going to be different. All right, Taurus? And I know that's jarring for you, Taurus. I know you like your routines. I know you love your routines. But this week is calling on you to be a little bit flexible. This is one of those trust the process moments. All right. We're going to pull a couple more oracle cards just to see what kind of energy is coming out. What other messages want to come out and play today? Yep, y'all. All right, first card, Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Yeah, this change is going to bring about some life lessons for you, right? I feel like the lesson is how to move forward through this change without it completely rattling you. All right, because the reality is this change is so good for you. It's a quick moving change. It's something that's fated. It was always going to happen. Okay. But the abundance it leads to, the fulfillment it leads to, the stability it leads to, these are all amazing things for you, Taurus. Okay. So yeah, you're going to pick up some life lessons moving through this energy, but ultimately it's your highest good. I promise. All right. And we get the Water Oracle, psychic abilities, acting on visions. It's destined. We talked about that. This is a fated change, okay? Now, Taurus, go ahead and tap into those abilities you have as you're moving through this energy. When you are in this spot of rest, relaxation, self-care, all right? That's when you tap into this psychic ability. Everyone has psychic ability. It's just a matter of how strong it is, okay? You know that gut instinct. All right. Time to trust it. And the next card we get Snow, rest and contemplation. Yeah, you definitely need to take some rest this week. We already talked about you need to take some time to just kind of consider next steps, right? But it should be a good week for you, Taurus. You've got this fast change, but if you're taking your time and resting, it should work out. All right, Taurus. So as long as you're taking that time, you should be able to move through, right? And we are in winter, right? Snow is kind of to be expected, but right. And the last card we get, B, community cooperation sweetness. Yeah, I do kind of get the sense there's kind of a teamwork dynamic at play here, which might be what's causing this change. I will say, bees are such social creatures. Everyone really works together, right? And it's for the community. So if you can find a way to get everyone on the same page, I feel like that's going to really help you in moving forward through this week. All right. All right, Taurus, those are the messages I have for you today. I hope this helps bring some clarity and understanding to your experience. If this reading resonated, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. Leave a like and please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you never miss out on any future messages. Other than that, I just want to thank you all so much for being here with me today. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a wonderful week.